These are the hair rules for 2026 that I will be following, and you guys can follow at your own discretion.
Let me explain to you what I'm no longer subscribing to as someone who goes and gets my hair done on a regular.
Okay, so I just seen a lady do 2026 hair rules, so I'm gonna do mine.
Let's get into what I'm not going for in 2026 with our hairstylist.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Cynthia here, and guys, in today's video we're going to be looking at 2026 rules. Yes guys, I came across a couple of videos and I was invested into it that I had to check other ones. Okay, so these 2026 rules are set by clients and hairstylists. It looks really interesting, honestly. So apparently clients are coming out to tell us how they're going to be moving this 2026 regarding their hair, and hairstylists also are coming out to tell us how they're going to be moving in this 2026 regarding their clients. Now, without wasting too much time, let's get right into this video.
Let me explain to you what I'm no longer subscribing to as someone who goes and gets my hair done on a regular. Coming in hot at number one, open your books. I'm not setting any more alarms to book with you on the 15th or the 17th because your book's only open one time a month. Open your books. I can't plan my hair out 2 months in advance. I need my hair done next weekend. Okay? I need an appointment next weekend. Open your books. Coming in at number two, if you braid and you don't supply the hair, I won't be there. Okay? Why do you not have $5 pack of hair on hand? Why? Why do I gotta use my gas to go get the hair? I'm already paying you $400 to get my hair braided. I'm not doing it. And lastly, number three, unless you're my old faithful, and I do mean my old faithful, please do not expect a tip from me. Please don't accept. No, I'm tipping is done in 2026. I can't tip no more, included in that high ass price for that braid, because there's no reason you charging me $300 for 12 jumbo braids in my hair in the first day in place. Your tip must be included, sister. Now these are just my rules. Y'all do what y'all want to do. Don't come tussling in my comments. But if you agree with me, let me know what else you ain't doing, because I probably ain't doing that either.
Haru sound okay. I mean, if you're a hair braider, you should have hair extensions, right? And assuming you don't have hair extensions in your shop or in your salon, if your client has paid you deposits and you guys have spoken about the type of hair she wants to do, then use that deposit to get the hair extension pending when she comes, or you just prepare. She already tells you the color she wants, the type of hair she wants. Just get the braids and keep it down. Don't start asking the clients to go buy hair when, I mean, all that money, like $400 worth of hair.
Okay, so I just seen a lady do 2026 hair rules, so I'm gonna do mine. One of hers was also that I will be using my number one. I get braids a lot. If you are not supplying the braiding hair, I will not be coming to you. Cause period. She literally said, too, like, y'all, I'm paying $400, $300. Why do you not have $5 pack of hair? Why do I have to go get the hair and then pay you on top of that, and then you want me to tip you on top? No. Now, another one is, if you're silk press with a trim, because why are you straightening my hair if you're not cutting my hair? If it is over $100, I'm not coming to your shop. Silk press don't even last that long on nobody's hair that is natural for you to be charging anything over $100. Sorry, absolutely not. No. And if I'm asking you for a style and you can't do that style, don't give me an alternate style that you do all the time. If you can't do this one, I don't want to go to you no more. Thank you for being honest, but I don't want to go to you no more. How are you a hairstylist and you can't do a different type of slick back? Like, I literally had a stylist say that to me one time. Like, she was like, I be struggling with, you be what? Isn't this your job? I'm confused. Do y'all not be perfecting y'all craft? Yeah, absolutely not. No. And my last one, if you do quick weaves, wigs, sew-ins, and braids, like if those are all your styles listed and your wigs are the same price as your braids, or it's only a $30 difference, I will not be booking with you. Because there's no way in hell a wig that is going to be glued down, less time to even do my hair, is the same amount of braids that are going to last in my hair for weeks, and that takes hours. Absolutely not. I'm not coming to you. I'm sorry. No. None of your styles listed should be close to that braiding price. I'm sorry. And if it is, I won't be booking. I'm sorry, boo.
Well, a lot of people are actually coming out to tell us exactly what they will not be having this 2026 regarding their hair. And I mean, to each their own. Everybody is entitled to feel how they want to feel, okay? And she did make some pretty good points as well.
2026, I want my clients to not come with wet hair bundles that they just shampoo and condition and didn't dry. Because that's like me coming to work saying, I gotta take a shower, I'll be right back before I start your hair. Then I want y'all to stop with the, oh, I looked on your schedule, I see you didn't have anything. So when you call me, is that supposed to like magically change? Like an appointment's just gonna magically pop up? Like 2026, I want y'all to at least add a trim. At least add a trim. If you know you come in for a sewing and you haven't had a trim and God knows when, at least book a trim. That's the least you can do. And honestly, that's about it for me because I have a great clientele, not gonna lie. It just be a little slits here and there, but other than that, my clients are superior.
I like that she appreciated her clients at the end, because without the clients, you won't be having a job. But I mean, the second point she made about clients looking up her schedule and not seeing anything, isn't that what it's about? So that they can book an appointment to fit into the space you have. And if you are willing to take it, you let them know. If you're not willing to take it, you still let them know. And then coming with wet hair, I don't honestly, I don't know about that. Honestly, like let's be frank. Why would you go to make your hair with wet bundles? Why don't you just allow it dry?
I saw someone else make a video on 2026 hair rules, so I'm gonna make my own. First one, if you cancel our appointment day of, I'm blocking you. I used to follow this practice anyways, but the first few times I was not, and I was still keeping them around, and they would still cancel on me, and it would piss me off. I need a stress-free year, okay? Another one, bringing my own hair. Why would I do that? If you're a braiding salon, you should have your own braiding hair. I don't have the time to find around a store. Stores that are never fucking open when I need them to be open, especially sometime in the weekend. On the weekends, they're barely open. I'm busy on Saturdays. Sundays, they're not open. Have your own hair, please. On the topic of hair, it may be controversial. I'm gonna bring my Amazon hair. Why do you have a problem with my Amazon hair? I don't see what the problem is. Oh, well, it comes out different than da-da-da-da-da. Just do the fucking sewing, please. If your rules and regulations sound aggressive or a little microaggression-y, I'm not booking with you. What the fuck? Don't bring your kids. Don't eat hot Cheetos. Don't wear black. Don't be black. Yeah, if you take forever to respond, I'm not booking with you either. I just want to ask a question, whether it's about deposit, pay, whatever, and you're responding 2-3 days later. What is a mandatory consultation? Why am I paying $100 for a mandatory hair consultation to discuss your health, your scalp health, and the strands of your hair? What's your hair type? Da-da-da. I know. And even if I don't know, I don't care. I need you to do my hair. That's it. I don't need all that. And lastly, I'm not tipping. If you set your own prices, I'm not tipping. If you're a regular person that I go to usually all the time, then yeah, probably I'll tip you because you've been servicing me for a long time. If you actually did a really good job on my hair, yeah, I might tip you then too. But other than that, no, you piss me off. I keep fucking tipping this other salon lady, but she fucks it up every time. And I don't know why I do that. I just automatically am like too nice and I need to stop.
What? Consultation fee for your hair? And I'm hearing about $100 to know my hair type, to know the health of my scalp. Anyway, she did make another point which I liked. Why is it that some hairstylists have problem with clients bringing hair, especially when this hair is from Amazon? What is it with Amazon hair that some of these hairstylists don't like? I don't know. I just feel like the hate on Amazon hair is crazy, and it's not explained enough, because if that's what the clients can afford, you as a hairstylist should be able to work with it. Why is there a preference of hair before you can make the client's hair?
These are the hair rules for 2026 that I will be following, and you guys can follow at your own discretion. Number one, at this point, there's no reason why you should be doing hair without including wash in a service. I can wash my hair at home and get to the root and clean my own hair, but I feel like me getting my hair done is a service that you're providing as my service provider of choice that I'm paying, right? So a wash and blow dry should definitely be included in all services. Next thing, please make sure your hands, your coochie, your breath, your ass is washed thoroughly before my service, okay? There's no reason why I should be smelling all different types of scents and odors and smells while you in my head, okay? I just came to get my hair done. I didn't came for no seafood fest or nothing like that, or no, hot shit show. I just want my hair done. That's it. That's not too much to ask. I'm paying for a service. I feel like you should give me that. Next thing, when it comes to late fees, the same way that you charge me a late fee for me being late is the same way that I should be able to deduct that off my service if you are late. No ifs, ands, or buts or exceptions. I don't know why you guys have it on one end of the foot, but when it comes to y'all being late, y'all don't take anything off of our service, and I feel like that's just rude. So yeah, common courtesy once again goes a long way with me. Next, I'm not paying $30 extra to get my hair curled, okay? I don't know if this is only in LA County, but the girlies are charging $25, $30, $35 for you to get your hair curled on top of your service. I'm not doing that, baby. Look, whether I have my hair straight or curled, that should be included in the service. We ain't doing all that. Next, I'm not paying a deposit over $50. Why are we sending a $50, $60, $75 deposit? That's damn near half of the service. I'm not doing that, okay? 30 and below, baby. And I get it, everybody got bills to pay, but it gets to a point where it just gets to be blasphemy, okay? I feel like I'm paying half of your light bill by sending a deposit, and I'm not doing that in 2026. Thank ya. Next, I'm not coming to your house. I'm not coming to your house to get my hair done. The point of me coming to get my hair done, because I could do my hair my damn self, but the point of me coming to get my hair done is because I want to feel at ease. I want to feel like I'm receiving a luxury service, okay? And I would prefer to go to a shop. I would prefer to be at a shop, and that's just my preference. There's definitely girls that I've been to and would definitely recommend that do hair out of their homes, but realistically, I don't want to, hear your kids running around and you gotta stop in the middle of my service to go make them some food, and you outside hitting your blunt and arguing with your man on the phone, and you asking me to change the channel on the TV. I don't want to deal with any of that, so I'm not going to, respectfully. Thank you.
She made a lot of points. She hit the nail on the head. Now, I understand hairstylists doing hair from their houses, maybe because they don't have money to rent a shop, which I feel like having making hair over some time, you should be able to afford that. But in case that's not the reason, then I don't know why again. Secondly, have you ever gone to a hairstylist house to make your hair? Have you felt the inconvenience? It's not something you want to do again. It's really not. Then she did make another point. Wash and blow dry should be included in my service, and it should be up to me to tell you, no, I don't want to wash my hair. I already washed my hair at home. Because why do I have to pay for that separately? She made a lot of points, honestly. About the having your bath before you come and make my hair, that was another point she made.
Okay, y'all, I just want to address something. It's the I want to address some things that just I'm no longer going for in 2026 regarding my hair maintenance. And I thought about this. The girls are just doing too much. The girls are doing too much. And I love the girls. I love the girls. I love sitting in the chair. I love seeing the big reveal. I love it, right? But y'all doing too much. Number one, DMing me the book. That's out. I'm not DMing you. I'm not having a script that I have to go by when I DM you. Get a booking site. Take the time, get a booking site. Let me know your availability. I don't have to do all of that hemming with you. I don't want to do it. Get a booking site and make sure it's up to date. Yeah. And if I book on your site, right, because you didn't keep your site updated, and then I have to go back and be canceled on, then you need to pay me. Yeah, that's how it needs to be. Second, I'm no longer waiting for you to open up your books once a month and then I have a couple hours to try to get me an appointment for the next 6 months, I'm no longer doing that. I'm going to go to the girl whose books are open, who does bomb ass hair probably better than you, right? And get my hair done. I'm no longer doing that. I'm no longer doing that. Open your books. Open your books. Exactly. I'm no longer coming shampooed and blow dried to your liking. I'm no longer doing that. You're a stylist. If you don't want to make sure the hair is washed to your standard, you're not a real stylist anyway. Why would you want somebody else to come in there with some half-ass wash hair? Why would you want that? I'm no longer going to the girls who don't want to do a trim. Why don't you want to take care of my hair? Aren't you a stylist? Make it make sense, ma'am. I'm no longer messing with the girls who feel like you can only get your hair done if you purchase your hair from them. I'm not doing that. You're not going to tell me I can't get hair from A, B, and C to sit in your chair. Ma'am, are you serious? Goodbye. No longer doing that. I'm no longer doing that. I'm no longer going to the girls who want me to send a picture of my ID to book the appointment. And y'all, I have a vicious story time about when I tried to book, this will be my second time booking with this person, a quick weave, a bob. Now, disclaimer, the girls quick weave bobs are amazing. I loved my hair the first time. I loved it. I went in the first time, it was a little hem and haw with it. I went in and it's a story time. I'm gonna do a story time on that. But basically, I'm no longer sending my ID. You don't even feel comfortable sending me the address until the morning of the appointment, but you want me to send my ID with all my information on there. Ma'am, I'm not doing that. If you don't feel safe, find another occupation, okay? Please bring back the real stylist. Please. No longer sending a picture of my ID to book with you. Sorry, ma'am. Get security. Get a bodyguard. I don't know what to tell you. Second, I'm about to say second, but I have went on a rant. Whatever number this is, I am no longer bringing my own hair to a braiding appointment. Unless it's human hair, ma'am, get in contact with Alibaba on them. You're a stylist. You're supposed to have you a suite. You're supposed to have hair on deck. Okay, I can understand when the girls want all of these different colors and blah blah blah, but ma'am, have the regular colors. 1B, 4s, 2s, things like that. You should have that on hand. You should have that. And if you don't, I'm going to find the girls who do. I need to take my ass on to the African Hair Gallery at this point, because y'all bitches are getting out of control. Okay, and before y'all start the old him and hum of, oh, they do this and they do that, and if you can't afford it, ma'am, get to know my life. I'm good, but I'm not going to keep letting you play in my face. That's what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to the girls who are charging $400 and $500 for jumbo braids that look like shit. And you want me to bring my own hair. And you want me to come washed, blow dried, and detangled. Girl, if you don't go to sit your ass down, I'm not doing that anymore. And y'all, if enough of us stop succumbing to the bullshit, they will stop the bullshit. These people are... Bring it on down, sis. Bring it on down. Bring it down. Now, I am never one to discredit the hard work that goes into doing hair. I'm not trying to take away from your craft. But, ma'am, don't play with me. Don't do that. Don't do that. You have a gift. You do. But don't play with me, okay? I had a girl do a sew-in for me. She did not overcharge me. And I did come washed. I did come washed because it was a hair. It was a in-house stylist, right? But the way this girl did my hair, I did not mind. She did not overcharge me. The shit looked amazing, and I did not mind. When I'm working like that, that's fine. Don't be playing with me charging me all this money, asking me to come wash and blow dry and all of this extra ass bullshit. Like, where's the discount for that? Because y'all don't even be giving a discount for the shit that you're not stylists. Where are my OG stylists? I remember back in the day, I'm going to Sandra and the Stars. These bitches was doing my hair, making me look amazing. I remember going sitting in Jack and Company. I'm from DC, y'all. Hooking my shit up. Y'all sweet women and house women, I get it. Get your hustle on. Get your money. But stop playing in people's head. I'm no longer going to the girls who tell me I can only purchase their hair to get my hair done. I'm no longer going to the girls who's telling me which hair that I have to get, and if I don't get this hair, they're going to cancel my appointment. I'm no longer going to the girls who sound like they're trying to fight me in their bio when they're telling me what's going on at the appointment. Ma'am, are you serious? Calm the fuck down. I don't think that the service industry of hair understands that you need the customer to be exactly who you are. You need the customer to big you up. You need the customer to keep coming back. You need the customer to spread the word. Start spreading the word that they're trash with their attitudes, that they're trash with their customer service. The girl that I was telling y'all about previously, Bob looked amazing. I even sucked it up and was going to go back a second time. That's how good it looks, but that's how we get tricked, y'all. Because we like the outcome, but the service is trash. That girl was rude as shit to me. But because I like my hair, I was willing to go back. And that's my fault. I'll take accountability for that. I will. But we have to stop doing that and recognize when they have these bad attitudes because they have such a good reputation with the end result. That's not okay.
Out of all these many good points she made, the one that threw me off was a picture of my ID. Sorry, why do you need a picture of my ID? If you don't trust me, then don't even allow me book with you. Get a bodyguard, just like she said. Because what? My information? Because you don't trust me? What? Then you shouldn't even be doing the profession you're doing. These things, like, I'm hearing new things that happens in the hair industry. And I'm like, wow.
So it's 4 o'clock in the morning and I'm up doom scrolling. And one thing that's been catching my eyes, these 2026 rules for like hairstylists, coming from the point of view of a client, what they are going to do and what they're not going to do or whatever. And the first one that I've been seeing is people saying they're not going to tip. Tipping your service provider is voluntary. You do not have to tip, but you better believe for the ones that do have it in their budget to take the extra mile to tip, I'm going to reciprocate and take the extra mile when it comes to you. Whether it's not charging you a squeeze-in fee, whether it's doing your hair at no charge after hours, whether it's me needing to get you in at the last minute, girl, I got you, you got me. Another thing I saw was people saying our books need to be open. The reason why I open my books month by month, for one, is to give people a chance to be able to book. For two, if I decide I want to go on a vacation or somebody asks me to go somewhere at the last minute or a doctor's appointment or anything, I don't want to be booked 3, 4, 5 months out. Then I got to cancel your appointment. Then turn around, you go make a TikTok about me about how you booked your appointment 6 months ago and it done got canceled. Number 3, which is nothing new, is our hours or some of our hours that we work 8 to 5. Again, we have kids, we have families, we have things to do as well. I know when you first starting out, you got that hustle in you where you want to work all day, all night. But me, personally, I'm not doing that. I'm not working past 4:30 for free. That's overtime. Working past 4:30 is going to be up to my discretion. And I'm not working all day Saturday. I have children. We got places to go, people see, and things to do. They don't want to sit up in the shop or at daycare all day. They do that through the week. Number 4 is retainer fees. I seen one girl that was like, I'm not paying more than $20. Well, you just won't book with me. But I mean, hey, retainer fees are there for a reason. No matter if they 20, 30, 40, 50, even if they 50% of the service. We do those things because your friends, your peers be doing no calls and no shows. So when you put that money where your mouth is, you gonna show up to your appointment or you gonna lose out on your money. I have a wait list that's longer than the CVS receipt. It's people that want to get in them spots. I don't have time for you paying your $5, $10 retainer fee, deposit or whatever, and you not showing up. I got time for that. And number 5, customer service. Now y'all know I agree with that. Anyway, I can say the reason why God has put me in the position that I'm in is because I have amazing customer service skills. Now, I may not be able to reply back to every email, every text message, every phone call, and that's because it can be overwhelming and it's a lot. But I'm going to try my hardest, and when you do get in contact with me, I'm going to be respectful. I'm going to listen to what you got to say. I'm going to try to answer your questions, and I'm going to be very kind and polite. And I forgot about one more, having people come shampooed. Y'all know how I feel about that. Now, service providers, y'all need to be shampooing these people's hair. Stop asking them to pay you an arm and a leg and come already shampoo. I agree with that one. So anyway, let's make 2026 that year. And I look forward to seeing all of you all that have booked. January books are now closed because they're full, but the wait list and after hours are always open. See y'all later. Bye.
Well, she did explain why, hairstylists make some certain rules. And for some of them, I think I was able to understand, why they were making certain rules. But man, this one about the tip is she said if you tip them, they'll do you good. That's not guaranteed. If you tip them, some of them look at it as an entitlement. Like, okay, I just serviced you, I'm expecting a tip. They're not going to take it like, oh, this person is nice, I need to go all in and out for her next time. Some of them don't do that. So it's not guaranteed.
Top of the year, and it is Wigs by Ruby, and today I want to talk about some of the changes that I am making with my business. So I want to start off by saying, if you do not book a consultation with me and you are a new client or you want to get a wig made by me, I will be canceling your appointment. No ifs, no ands, buts about it. When it comes down to that, you must book a consultation with me first. That will alleviate so much between both you and me. Okay. Number 2, I do not do late fees at all. I really don't do like fees anyway. If you are more than 15 minutes late and you do not communicate with me at all that you are running late, I'll be putting you down as a no call, no show. And through via Stylists, it is a 25% that will be charged to your card. Boom, it is what it is. And you will not be able to book with me no more. So please just keep in contact with me. Let me know what's going on. Stuff be happening all the time. I'm very understandable. 3rd, if you sit in my chair and you add on different stuff for me to do, and I am busy, I will not be doing it. Now, if I'm not busy, I'm not mad about add-ons. So when you go through my style seek, please look at everything that you're booking. Because sometimes y'all be booking stuff and don't realize you have to do certain add-ons. For example, a lot of y'all want these layers. Depending on the type of layers that you want, it takes me sometimes 15 to 45 minutes to layer your hair. And I may have somebody in between that time slot. I may and may not cannot do it. And I'm not going to jeopardize my next client because you forgot to add that on. Also, if you want curls through me and your hair is not layered or at least face framed, I will not be doing your curls. Sorry, not sorry. I think that's about it. Have a good day.
That was so strict. 15 minutes late is cancellation fee. Well, I mean, everybody definitely have how they want to run their business. The consultation fee parts. People are paying for consultation. I thought this was like something, we just talk over the phone. This is how my hair is, this, that, and it's settled. People are paying for consultation. When When did this start?
2026. Like, why aren't hairstylists shampooing hair? I literally had a client message me yesterday to ask me if she should come wash. No, honey. I provide all the shampoo over here. Hold on. We got more. I got all the shampoo that you need. I got deep cleansing. I got stimulating. I got bond maintenance. I have moisturizing shampoo. You don't have to come wash. I wash your hair. I do that. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. So, yes, I provide shampoo and steam treatment for all services.
That's one hairstylist that knows how to gain customers.
Get into what I'm not going for in 2026 with y'all hairstylists. I'm not doing it with y'all this year. I've learned my lesson numerous times. So we're gonna make this year a great year, okay? Y'all already know if I get the Hey Boo text, you're cut and you may even get exposed, okay? If I have to send my deposit to Cash App, you're cut. I don't have Cash App. We're not doing Cash App in 2026. If I have to confirm that I will be at my appointment, you're cut. I'm not coming to you. Sorry. If your booking site has too much to read, I'm not coming. If it's telling me I can't bring food, I can't bring water, I can't bring my purse, I can't bring my feet, like, I'm just not coming. I'm not coming. I'm clicking off your website. Next. If the hair is not included, if I'm coming to get my hair braided and hair is not included, you're cut. If I have to double text you, you're cut. If you haven't responded to me in days, you're cut. If you're rude as hell, you're definitely cut, and I might even walk out the appointment. I don't know. If you're always running late, running behind, you got stuff going on, your Uber taking too long to get to you and bring you to the location, you're cut. If you keep pushing my appointment back, if I made an appointment for 5 o'clock and you keep pushing it back an hour later, and then another 30 minutes, then another 15 minutes, you're cut. If the shop is dirty, you're done. You're cut. And that might get exposed too. Because what's going on here? If it's no wash and blow dry, if that's not included, you're cut. If you're not friendly, you're cut. Like, if you don't know how to have a conversation, if you're not making me feel comfortable, mind you, it's just us two together, you know what I mean, for a couple hours. So if you just not warm and friendly, I can't come to you. If you get into an argument with your friends, your baby daddy, you come in there, you mad at me, you dragging my hair every which way, you banging my head on the bowl, you damn near beat me with the hairdryer, you're cut. I'm not doing it with y'all this year, okay? I can't. If you constantly telling me, oh, my clients got thick hair like you gonna have a bust down, you gonna have this, you gonna have that, your stuff gonna be flat, and it's not, you're cut. Come on now. Hopefully we have a better year as hairstylists just this year, because I can't.
She did make so many good points, honestly. There was something one of them said about if you're late for your appointments, then that should also be deducted from the fee they'll pay, because some of these hairstylists charge late fees. So why can't the client deduct a late fee from her service if the hairstylist is late? This particular lady made a lot of points, and yeah,
If
agreed.
I've booked online and I've come in at the right time and you're asking me for my name and you're nodding at the laptop like, yeah. Don't then ask me what I'm here for. There's no way it doesn't say. I've never peeked my head around the desk, but there's no way it does not say my name with what I booked. There's no way. Don't ask me what I'm here for. You tell me. You can see it. And then you sit down, which you shouldn't really be sitting down anyway. Why aren't you ready for me? And then you go in and they say, hi. And then you're just smiling. Then it's like, so what are we doing today? So while I was sitting down, my girlie at the desk didn't tell you. I just don't understand. It really bothers me because I just hate talking. You have my name and you have the time of my appointment. What else do you need? Look at the system. And I don't know if it's an upstyle technique. My old hairdressers used to do this all the time. Don't talk to me about extra things when you've just seen me. You know, fair enough when you're actually washing my hair, like, oh, it's dry, you might want to think about treatment. Absolutely fine. But when I just sit down and you start talking about, oh, did you just want this or did you want this as well? Like, isn't it extra? I want what I paid for. That's what I want, actually.
Yeah, and when they start asking you, do you want this or do you want this as well? Be very careful. You might be unknowingly saying yes to an extra add-on fee at the end of your service. So just be very careful. It's what you paid for, stick to it.
The
Okay.
trim was $100+. And I just feel like I have to say something about this. Because why is booking anything hair related so hard in the big 2026? This year I told myself that I would prioritize trimming. Because to be totally honest, I did not trim my hair all last year. And I didn't do any protective styles all last year. I'm trying to book my first trim of the year. Let's get into the hair. She kind of long or whatever, but the ends are looking a little crazy. So I'm coming across a few salons and people who do hair. I kid you not, the first page I visited requires a 30-minute consultation for any style that you're booking under them. Mind you, a consultation is $45. The trim was $100+. And that is only because a wash and blow dry is included in the service. And then under like the styles that are available, I'm getting more and more concerned because every style requires you to wash and blow dry your hair by yourself. I'm seeing upcharges for hair abundance, also upcharges for hair thickness. And we're not gonna even talk about the late policy. Am I not understanding like... And as a kid, my mom used to take me to get my hair trimmed for like at maximum $20, at the lowest, free. But at this point, I cut it myself.
These booking websites are becoming more and more complex. I just want to get my hair done. I just want to get this hairstyle. I just want to get that hairstyle. Why am I faced with all these write-ups about rules and regulations just to get my hair done? When did it get here? But I mean, guys, these are just a few of the videos about clients talking about what they want to do 2026 and hairstylists talking about what they're also not going to be taking this 2026. Now, guys, let me know what you'll have to say in the comments. If you're a client, what are you not going to be having this 2026? And if you're a hairstylist, let me also know what are you also not going to be having this 2026. And yes, guys, I've come to the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, do not forget to give the video a fat thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, consider subscribing, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.